Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith here again, live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. I've got a really cool, very special Japanese Jackson Randy Rhoads to share with you guys today. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe, totally free. Come join the circle of friends, costs you nothing, and you get to hang out with your new friend Keith each and every day, checking out some pretty badass guitars. Yeah, that we get from all over the world, bring them into the studio, share them up close and in person with you. Doesn't get better than that, does it, guys? Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. It's all Essex Recording Studios, ESSEX, Essex Recording Studios. And if you want to buy these guitars that you see on our channel, go to EssexRecordingStudios.com. Go to the shop section. You'll see all the guitars. There's like 200 of them. Or go to Reverb.com. You can search this model, Jackson RR3. You can put flame top, Jackson RR3 Chlorine flame top. Because that's what this is. This is a flame top chlorine burst, chlorine, whatever you want to call it, finish that is super intense. It's the best one I've ever seen. And it's not the photo flame. So it does have that cross-directional. Let's go ahead and see as I move back and forth. It's a bit difficult to see, but you'll see the texture and the grain shift and change. Like for instance, look right here as I go back and forth. Watch what happens to the, see how it kind of disappears, some of the stripes, and they get thicker and they appear, yep, and it seems to grow and get bigger. That's how you know, when you have that kind of effect, that's how you know you have an actual proper flame maple top versus what they call the photo flame or photo finish, where they just take a very expensive printer and print this pattern out. Yeah, so that's the difference. The top is going to be thinner on these, so it won't have a big, thick maple top. It will probably be a very thin veneer layer, but all the same, it has the intended effect that we're looking for. Really stunning visuals. Now, the other nice thing about this RR3 is it is, I don't know how they differentiated them because they had the same model, but some were better than others. Some were higher spec. So this has got Seymour Duncan's versus Duncan Designs. And, tremendous improvement and upgrade above and beyond the designs. And some came from the factory with the full-blown Seymours, as this one did, and others came with the designs and were cheaper. I don't know if that's an upgrade you could pay for or what. But yeah, so this is the top spec Japanese model. Little boo-boo right here, not a big deal. The edges of the tips look really good. Cool. Jackson licensed Floyd Rose. You've got the iconic Jackson shark fin inlays on a rosewood fretboard. Also, a nice thing with the Japanese guitars is you get a rosewood fretboard as opposed to ebony. So if you want something different, got to go to the Japanese models in later years. In the 80s, Jackson used rosewood fretboards, but they abandoned that, I think late 80s, around 80, maybe 89, 90, right around that era. And that's when you saw pretty much only ebony fretboards on American Jacksons. Cool. We'll flip it over. Just so you know, broke a string. My bad. Well, it wasn't my bad, actually. It was broken when it was shipped to the studio. But I think it was just someone maybe tightened it too much or loosened it or something when it was locked. But anyway, we'll get that fixed. Flip her over. You can see the scarf joint, which is how all of the high-end Jacksons are built, including in America. Jackson seal tuners. From what I was told, these tuners on the Japanese models are the very same ones as what you find on the American models. If that's not true, somebody correct me. And look at this, no chip on the headstock tip. Holy smokes. Are we even sure it's a real Jackson without the standard issue chip. They should just come from the factory with a chip right there and save everybody the pain and aggravation when they inevitably chip their Jackson. The back looks great. I mean, like no wear, no buckle scratches or anything like that. You can see it's getting focus here. Really clean. Wow. There's like a little sticker residue on the back plate, but like look at that. No, usually you see a bunch of scratches, like at least thin superficial lines on these back plates. Not the case here. Nice bevels, beveled edges. Really, really nice. On the tips on the back, little chip there and a tiny one there. The back and sides are black. So this is black. It's not just the lighting. Sides are black. And then, oh, there's your neck plate. Jackson. And then you can see it's blue pretty much from the beveled edge. From like right there up is blue. Cool. Gorgeous, gorgeous chlorine burst top, guys. Awesome. All right, well, that's your buddy Keith. We are out of here because we got way too many guitar videos to do for you today. Thanks for sticking around. For all the newbies who are now in the circle of friends, welcome. And get ready to see some pretty killer guitars. I've been away for a little bit, so we've got a backlog. I've probably got like 10 videos to do today. So keep that phone by you. You'll get some little notifications when you subscribe. And let me know what you think. All right, dudes. Later.